The ANC in KwaZulu-Natal is expected to indicate whether eThekwini Mayor Zandile Gumede will resume her duties today or not. Our reporter Ayanda Mhlongo has been monitoring the developments around Gumede's return to office or not. Let's cross to her live. Hey Ayanda, what's the latest?
Yeah, very good morning to you, Blaine and Desiree. Blaine, we're coming to you now. Just a moment ago, I just spoke to one of the supporters for Zandile Gumede, who's in constant contact with her, just to find out what the latest is and whether or not she has heard any communication from the leadership of the ANC. Last night, Blaine, there was a meeting with the top officials of the ANC. We had spoken to the secretary, Mr. Mdumseni Ntuli, yesterday, and he said that an outcome would then be determined after that meeting. But as of last night, no word from the ANC. And as I said just this morning, just a few minutes, I've just spoken to Mr. Mzo Dube, who says that the mayor is at home and has had no communication with the ANC. But today around midday, Blaine, if the ANC keeps its promise to us, they have said that they will be speaking to us to give us an update on whether or not the mayor is going to return to her office. So it's been quite a lengthy day yesterday, Blaine. This is a story, of course, developments that a lot of people here in the eThekwini municipality have been closely following. Residents, different ratepayers, associations, civil society organizations, opposition parties, all have been monitoring this story, this continuing developing story around eThekwini mayor. A lot of people are interested in it and eager to find out what the decision of the ANC is going to be.
And why is this going down to the wire? What's the hold-up with regards to a decision being made?
Well, Blaine, yesterday when we were speaking, we said that the ANC has remained mum throughout this month. As you know, that there's been several protests by Zandile Gumede's supporters to the ANC offices demanding that she return to work. And many attempts that we've made to speak to the leaders of the ANC, we have not been able to get any word from them, whether or not throughout the month they've been holding meetings, who they've been discussing the matter with, what decision they're likely to take, Blaine. So we really have not been privy to what the ANC has been discussing. Her supporters as well saying that they've sent a number of memorandums to the party leaders and have had no word back, and particularly in relation, yes, there were other issues as well that they were raising, but in particularly relating to Gumede's issue, it's one that the leaders of the ANC have been discussing, but they've kept it very close to their chest.
What are Gumede supporters saying? What's their argument?
Well, the Gumede supporters, Blaine, are saying that the ANC leadership, accusing the ANC leadership of not being consistent. And one of the points that they've been raising is that of the regional secretary of the KZN region, Musa Zondi, who was convicted and sentenced to 14 years imprisonment for murder. It's a case that, we've been following as well. And the reports that he is now going to return to his work as secretary of that region. The ANC saying, the supporters of Zandile Gumede saying that the ANC in its decisions have not been consistent. Aside from Mr. Zondi, there are other ANC councillors who are in court. Others are still behind bars, attending faced with more serious cases of murder. But the ANC has not taken any decision, not suspended them, not given them any letters to say that they will be suspended or take leave of absence from their duties. And so the main point is that the ANC needs to be consistent in how it deals with this matter, and in particular when it comes to Zandile Gumede, they feel that has not been the case.
All right, Ayanda, if you hear anything, get in my ear. We'll put you on air. We'll get the latest from eThekwini. Thank you very much indeed for your reporting. That was our reporter Ayanda Mhlongo there.